Okay, hello and welcome back to another Oblivion live stream. So, yeah, last time we did, I think, some Mages Guild questing, and we were tasked by the Brotherhood to actually get going with saving a life for change. So we're not just taking lives, we're also saving them, which is weird. However, we're gonna do just that. Alright, we were actually running into some trouble. I remember now. We did have some trouble with, well, not killing hides his heart, I think was the name. So we were on that. Not sure where we are here. I remember now the game crashed. Could we perhaps not kill him? Ow! Stop it! Night Mother, save me! I should probably heal the guy as well. Will the game crash again? I hope not. I would hope not. If it will, I'll have to see what I can do about this. But yeah, that looks a bit friendlier. So I have fled Coral and hides his heart has not been killed. I must now wait a day so Moutier can be discovered and placed in the Coral Chapel Undercroft. There I must find Moutier and administer the antidote that will revive him. So, good work there. We now have a completely useless Languor blade, which, as you remember, we had to use last time, because it apparently will fake death. So, good work on us. Do we have anything else to do in Coral? Let's see, quest-wise. Okay. That is Leia Win. I'm sorry, I also have a bit of a cold. It was inevitable. Like the last few days at work, everybody had a cold. I don't know why they all got it, but it was spreading. And I was like, okay, you know what? Everybody around me has it now, so and it kept spreading every day. Another one gets sick, and I was like, yeah, okay, shit. Friday is my last day here, and it was on Thursday. It was right at my neighbor. So yeah, turns out I still got the cold from work. A great souvenir there. Aside of that, it was quite a fun day at work actually. Like my boss was humming the final countdown every time he saw me, which was weird. And yeah, people were quite. I'm not gonna say sad. Actually, they seem kind of sad, but it was kind of moving. Lots of hugs and lots of well wishes and you know, the usual stuff. Yeah, let's stay in contact and shit like that. But yeah, Monday, so tomorrow, I will be at a completely new, well, not completely new place. I'll be at a new place, doing the same stuff for more money. Now, I don't see this as a long-term job as well. It's still a call center, so yeah, I'm not planning to be there for too long. Now, wouldn't it be a total dick move to just let, what was his name, Moutier, rot in the chapel? Like, we'll wait for a week, he'll probably starve to death. What do we do in Coral? I think there are a few things we can actually do here. Look at all those guards still on high alert. Okay. You could help me with... Oh, we still have Irana's quest. We could do that.
Good to see you. My pleasure, really.
It's kind of fun to see people actually having a schedule here. But yeah, Coral is kind of boring as a place. And as a concept, I guess. could break into homes, but from what I've seen so far, most homes don't have any good stuff to steal. Like, most homes are just that, they are homes. And people don't keep many valuables. We could try to break into a shop, which also never really is worth it, because all the expensive, valuable stuff is not stored in there. Now that place looks like it has a very valuable amount of stuff in it. And the only places we could basically seek out to steal good stuff from would be probably the castles. And let's face it, there's also nothing too great in there. Anything around the place that we might want to visit? We have Battlehorn Castle, which is ours now. We have the Wayland Priory. We could steal Irana's book back. However, we might as well do something else. What's that stupid... there's Vaticine. I kind of want to go there next time we get back to the Brotherhood. So we could now wait for a day here, which I really don't want to. Oh, we also restored, was Proudspire. Proudspire was in Oblivion, in Skyrim. Frostcrag, Frostspire, Frostcrag Spire, that was the one. Okay, I think there's a quest which we can get from somewhere, either here or somewhere else here. But I really don't want to do that. It's an escort quest, and I'm not gonna do it. Okay, I really don't want to do that one now. Alberic Little. We have talked to him, but I forgot about what. He had a quest. Did he have a quest for us? Someone fix. How did that wall even break? Can we climb in it? No, we can't climb into that well. So it seems to be somewhat selective as to which wells you can go into and which ones you can't. Also, a first step in increasing well hygiene is to put something in to keep people from falling in there, and large debris. You'd ideally also want some sort of, I don't know, lid. Sorry. To also keep smaller things from falling in there, like leaves and all sorts of litter that can decay. I like how they have a chip in every place here. Okay, sorry about that. I briefly had to mute the mic. So how are we going to spend that day? Okay, lazy Caslewin. It would make sense to have another quest in here. That's great. Let's go to do Iorana's quest. We have the what was she in the house? No, in the inn. It was the inn at the center of the city. And we now have our recommendation, so we might as well do this. I think we'll get a destruction spell for it, so... That's one thorough guard, he's even patrolling around here. Looking out for thieves, I guess. Okay, Arbor Watch. Which seems like a place we can buy. Also, no one seems to bother that we actually killed somebody. They're very easygoing about that. Now bear in mind, the Brotherhood is not like the... it's not like the Morag Tong, which is actually a legal place. But the Brotherhood is actually a criminal organization. Was it in here? So any killing we do is actually considered a crime.
Hello.
Okay, Talasmar. Is Iorana somewhere here? Also, it's 8 in the morning. Let's just break out our life detection. We don't need to rest, which is good. Okay, there's nobody in here. Wonderful. There was another inn somewhere.
Greetings to you.
Let's consult the map. I will also have some tea in a moment. I could probably have brewed up some before. Oh no, I'm already supposed to go into the Chapel of Stendar. Oh, he has a basement. Modrin Orin. Are we supposed to get that quest back? Like, did I finish that one? Ooh, we can do that. We can hand in that quest. Lovely. Can I also buy a dog? I would like a dog. Hey there. Can I buy one of your dogs?
Brilliant. I love dogs.
Okay, apparently I cannot get a dog from her, which is a shame. Totally love that. Ah, perfect.
Looking for results from you.
I have actually sorted out people
The
causing
Red
trouble.
Company has taken that much of a foothold in Leowin. Those sons of... Never mind. You've done your job. Here's your payment for it.
Hooray! Can I advance now?
You've done well. Because of your efforts, you have achieved the rank Swordsman of the Fighters Guild.
Great. Any more duties I can do?
I don't have anything for you right now. Speak with Azan or Grokash. Get some more seasoning, and maybe I'll have something.
Does he order us
Perhaps you're
to get
ready for...
pepper?
I'm sorry. You're not...
Okay. So, we need to get some seasoning. I guess some frost salts won't do, right? Okay, so I'm not sure where Grokash lives. Ah, Irana.
Weary.
I gave it to Tikius.
You gave him the book? What were you thinking? And here I thought one of you guild mages might actually have a brain. All right, we can deal with this. You'll have to get it back, that's all. You're in the guild, aren't you? You should be able to walk right in, find it, and take it. And if you can't, then break in. I want that book.
Well, fine.
Tell me once you have it. I'll even still give you the reward I promised, despite your incompetence. Now go!
I'll go get it
Of
then.
course you will. Do whatever you must.
Fine, let's take that book.
The Grey Mare isn't a bad place to stay, especially if you're low.
Ah, the Grey Mare, that would have been the right one. Oh, it was a shabby place. Okay, let's get that one.
A pleasure to see you.
Ah, do you keep waiting for people right here? Creep. Okay, window. Now, why would that thing lead me down here if the book was not here? Is it here? No. Alright, it's the upper part.
A pleasure to see you.
Ooh.
Let's do
What
business.
spells do you have? Some binding stuff. That's fine. We don't want that, thank you.
Farewell.
We might actually be a higher rank than many of the people in here. Probably because we actually do shit. Okay, so we want to go in here and grab a book. From Tikius' quarters. Damn it. I guess it's in here. There we go, Fingers of the Mountain. Now we found the book, we'll return it. So return. We'll hand it in for 2 rewards. Lovely. Sounds like a good deal to me if I don't get trapped in the Mage's Guild by my own lack of navigational skills.
How are you today?
Do you all have to stand on that stairway?
How do you do?
How are you today?
Back again, are you?
I have the book.
Oh, wonderful. I'll just take this from you and get to work translating it. I'll need some time with this. Come and find me tomorrow. I'll be here until I've finished my work. But please don't disturb me until I'm done. This is quite a delicate business, you see.
I believe I've read this spell is leveled. So, okay, let's go with this one. We might actually be able...
Well, got some new books in stock.
He did? Excellent. I wonder if he got the lusty Argonian maid here. I'm dying to read that.
Oh, you're not. It's not a great book, mind you.
Other parts of Tamriel.
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
But I hear there was a great theater performance about that, with that one. I actually like those little callbacks to Morrowind and stuff. Okay, is Moutier already in here? Let's save the game. But yeah, this is something that, for example, the... Are dogs loud in chapels? For example, this is something that I really missed about the guilds in Skyrim. Where you would not have to do this little pilgrimage thing you have to do here. Okay. Alright. I think we still have to wait for a bit. It's kind of bugged. I think this bit is somewhat bugged. Hello there.
I'm Otius Private of Sten. Things go from bad to worse.
Okay.
You too.
Nothing good here. Do we have anything to sell? Do I have anything I would like to sell to people? We could sell Nightfall and that book, which we can't sell here, I think. No souls in there.
I'm only asking for a single.
Well, hello there. Sabine Law.
Oh, you're a guildsmith,
Let's
lovely.
see what we've got here.
I would like to have you fix my blade. And that cuirass, I guess. We'll take care of everything else ourselves.
Go to it.
Oh, hello.
Well, you sound happy. A bookstore. We can sell Nightfall again. We don't need it anymore. You.
Welcome to Renoir's Books. Have a look around. You won't find better
Okay,
prices
any
in all Tamriel.
good books. We'll actually have a look later. But for now, I would like you to buy all of those. Yes. You can have a Nightfall.
Got a great deal there.
We can actually also drop the Pale Pass map, because
Another?
we've basically done it already. We've been there. We had quite a fun adventure there. Ooh, does she have the lusty Argonian maid? By the way, I'm not sure if reading books is illegal here, or if it's still taking them. That's only that's the illegal bit. Ooh, those are expensive books. I mean, bookstores are generally places where you can get decently valued items. But we're not going to steal from here.
A coin for an old beggar.
Was it Coral? I think it was Coral. It might also be Cheydinhal. I think you have to wait for basically a day until things happen, so we'll have to wait for... Well, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure if that's like if we have to wait until the next day, or if we have to wait until like 24 hours.
Well met. Sometimes I just go look at the great world.
Okay, let's just go and explore the surroundings. Perhaps get the bow out.
What is it now?
Yeah, I thought this might have been a this might have been another known route. So let's just spend the rest of the day hunting and doing shit like that. Ooh, a Minotaur. This is a Minotaur, which I think means we're decently leveled. This might have been a mistake. It's kind of pissed at us. I might want to get my... flash bolt out. Oops, no, we didn't want to go to the console. Ow! Okay, now we can get some Minotaur horn, which is lovely. We only get 2 arrows back, which is not the greatest yield. And I'm not sure if the city guard is too happy that the Minotaur is loitering around here. I saw some mushroom over there. Sorry about that. Okay, this and some of those. I love how you can jump really high as you get higher in acrobatics. Not sure who St. John is. If anyone knows what he did, do put it in the chat if you want, or in the comment if you watch this after recording, or after the stream. Let's get the bow back out. I believe the spell that Minotaur was trying to cast was some sort of disintegrate equipment stuff, which is something you don't want to be hit with. It's all the more expensive spells you can be hit with. Mostly because it will cost you an arm and a leg to fix broken gear. Okay, can I hit that? Not if it's running that way. Also an Ayleid ruin. Yeah, this is a proper ruin, it's not just one of those wells. I'm not too interested in going in there right now, though. Damn it. Yeah, that sucked. I'm a terrible archer sometimes. I mean, I'm getting better at real-life archery. Which actually did hurt me quite a bit. That didn't hurt me, but last Monday, I was joining the archery practice again, and I was really focusing on my posture, which is very important in archery. It doesn't show here, I think. You really don't see it that well here. But in most types of archery, I guess, you do stand differently, and it's a lot about your posture, so you can actually adjust and sort things out. Like, you want to have something that you can reproduce, so you can easily fix your aim, and it's also a lot about breathing. And since basically my body was not used to that particular kind of strain on the muscles and on everything else, I really, really was sore the next day. I also did quite a lot of shots. Okay, that one did not notice us yet, which is good for me. Ow! So this you get. At least we are getting better at those. Give me this and give me that. Just spending a day hunting. Why not? I mean, those pelts do go for a nice price. Bear pelts would go even better. And I would also not have turned down some venison. It has some very fun alchemic uses. One of them being health potions, which you can really never have enough of. Okay. What's the... Is there one of those way shrines around? We could look for that. Way shrine, way shrine. Way shrines. Where did you go? Way shrines map. Okay, we're at Coral. Coral is this Coral? It kinda is. So there's that triple. So we are near Coral, which would be this one, and the Bella's shrine is south of Coral. Let's go there then. Is that a zombie or a bandit? Looks like a bandit. Oh no, it's a spriggan. And if memory serves, those have 3 lives. We'll pop that and that. Ow. Try not to use or to waste your spells there. Ow. Okay, I could have... I'll actually drink one of those. Okay, do I have a strong potion of sorcery? I do not. Of course I don't. Ow. Okay, we might need another health potion. I'll take one of these slower ones. Ow. So glad the... Ooh, that was close. That's taproot, lovely. Let's try not to do that again too often. But I think we can agree that the game has basically kicked into a bit of a higher gear as it comes to challenges. I do kind of miss the random rats on the road, though. Oh, seriously. You did not help me there.
Now you will know pain. Now you will know pain.
Will I? Ah, why does he get 2 free attacks and I don't?
Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
Jack. Okay, that's... well, I think it was enchanted. So, can I carry that? Can I carry that? I can, hopefully. Don't have anything else good, but I'll have that axe. Do I want to go through coral or around it? Let's actually go around for the sake of practice. Maybe we'll find another bandit. And again, going through would mean I could sell my stuff. Let's go around. Finding that the Bella Shrine might come in handy. Go back to that. And I also don't play Oblivion anymore outside of the stream, so if you don't see me play it for a week, it means I haven't played it for a week. Which does seem to still reflect on my overall skills. Like, I do get worse if I don't touch the game in a while. And I just didn't get to do much last week. Because it was basically work and signing contracts and all that stuff. And it was really, really stressful. I got home and I had stuff to do, and I mean, I basically spent yesterday baking, no, not yesterday, Thursday evening. I spent 5 hours baking because it is customary if you leave a job that you actually get some food for your co-workers. Like you give like around, you make food or you buy them food or whatever. And since I'm a cheap bastard, I went with making some cupcakes, which I'm actually good at. There are some great recipes. And I did that. It took 5 hours because if you try to serve a large office with 40 people, turns out there weren't 40 people around, but still they ate like 40. So yeah, turns out you have to make a lot of muffins or cupcakes. I did a muffin tin, so I'm not sure what they count as. Anyway, so it took me 5 hours. It's a lot of Viper's bug loss, which I think is something we're not exactly short on anyway. But we'll have more plants, why not? Restoring our stores, basically. Is that the stables or is that a random hut? Also, are we south of... we are south... oh, that's a pillaged mine, lovely. There might be bandits in there. Those look like more Viper's bug loss, lovely. I just realized we have some potions to sell. I think that there's the pillaged mine. That is a wolf. Really? You had those deer there all the time and you didn't bother? And now that I'm here, you immediately go aggro. Nature, you piece of shit. Why do you hate me, Cyrodiil? Why do you hate me? I do feel mobbed here. Okay, so there should be a way shrine somewhere in this general area. Let's go look for it again. Where's my map? Right over there. So from this intersection a bit southish. Let's go find that intersection. That's where the Wayland Priory is. That might come in handy as a waypoint. Stuff like that is a fun quest. It's kind of tedious to have to do 9 shrines. But still, I think it's a worthy quest. And a fun thing to do. Is that a... no, it's a deer. I thought it was a rabbit. A very big one, mind you, but a rabbit. Okay, we have to go a bit further. Yes, quite a bit. Mushrooms. Although I don't think we are short on fly amanita. There's only so much you can do with those. I mean, we could also try to make poisons and basically poison every attack now. But it's something I don't want to do. Poisons have the very annoying drawback of being one use only. Which is something I'm not too happy about. Because that means if you want to really be like an effective assassin, you either have to make a very strong poison. Oh, it is. I was just wondering because my, I think it was my trackpad of my trusty laptop was still on, and it shouldn't be. That's a ruin. Ruins are usually where bandits live. Oh, look at that. Is that a pilgriming friend? Hello there. Who are you? Is that Countess Alicia?
How goes it?
Oh yes, it is. Actually, it's her consort. Not consort. Her I think it was called the Handmaiden. Okay, so somewhere in this general area we should see that way shrine. What's over there? That looks like a guard. Yeah, it's a guard. Okay, there's Wayland Priory. Where would that shrine live? It's pretty much south-southeast of that intersection right over here. So we should probably go towards what I identified as a ruin. At least get on the high grounds there. Oh, there it is. There it is, and that's why we wanted to pick the high grounds. Is that a... no, that's just a tree. For some reason I feel like really compelled to climb all those bits and see if there's something hidden up there. Bethesda is like that sometimes. If they put something into a really hard to reach spot, and just see who will find it. But yeah, I'm quite sure there's a bandit somewhere there. We are somewhat close to our weight capacity though, so we're not going to grab anything. Okay, it was this way, right? We are going here. There it is. Is that another Spriggan? It is another Spriggan. Okay. remember to say Spriggans die thrice. I'm not sure if they still do, but I know I dislike them. I dislike Spriggans for that exact reason. Okay, we might want to have one of those as well. Okay. Always focus this summoner over the summonee. Very simple rule. But you do get caught up in it sometimes. At least I do. Okay, so way shrine to Dibella. There you go. That counted, wonderful. So let's make our way back to Coral. I think we could have also tried to pickpocket that ring of Lady Alicia Caro there, that we walked up the road to find her. But it felt like a waste of time. Also, the good news is we now have a somewhat reliable source of taproot. Although it seems like something that's just too much of a pain to gather to waste on poisons. I think we gained some nice skill level ups. I think if we wanted to get the best version of the Fingers of the Mountain spell, we'd have to be around level 30 or so. I do believe the mana cost, or the magicka cost, is absurdly high for the higher level one, so we'll not do that. Okay, there's Wayne Priory. You could sleep there if we wanted to. We could also return Prior What's-His-Face's horse, also that one little plant just to put us over the weight limit. Actually, screw that. We will alchemy a bit. Let's see. We made a lot of. I think we can make more of those. Yes, we only got one of those mushrooms. Screw that. I harvested like a ton of those. I only got one. That sucks. We got some. Can we finally use this? No, we can't. The monkseed root. Yeah, why not? What a nice potion. Yes, we'll have that. Why not? We're gonna sell that. What was I? I got some. What was it? Ladies. No, Viper's Bug Loss Leaves and St. John's Wort. Also some of those, which we cannot really make use of. Let's see. Okay, we did that. We just did that, didn't we? Oh boy, do we have a lot of those. Let's make some burden potions. Ooh, Night Eye, lovely. Burden potions. Night Eye and tobacco. Well, why not? We can sell that. And burden potions, lovely. I do maintain my point that it's kind of a useless potion to have, as I do think most enemies don't run around kitted like we are, basically just edging closer to their weight capacity. I'm also not sure if things can actually kill people on the road. Like if Countess Alicia is considered like vital to the game and thus unkillable.
Well met. If you're looking to buy a horse,
Yeah, no, thank you. I will
I'm seeing you.
actually have a horse, and we'll get a better one as a quest row for the Brotherhood. So that's gonna be fine.
All
Oi.
right, then. I'm listening.
We don't actually need you to listen to, thank you though. Okay, do I want to go to... I want to fix my stuff first. Fighting those brigands really hurt. Look at my cuirass, it's almost broken. This might turn out to be very bad, now that we have to get...
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago.
Aren't you supposed to be translating shit?
Leave me alone.
Okay, there's the chapel.
How goes it?
I've been better. How about you?
Let's take the pious approach of climbing over walls, or leaping over them. Okay, let's save again.
Hello.
Let's see if we can now revive Mr. Moutier. Or if he's still too awake for that. Ah, he's still too awake. Yeah, we have to wait for another day. Or another few hours at least. He seems fine though. Just saying. That's... how are we looking up? Looking level-wise. It's 9 PM, so... Levels. We are not that close. I mean, we are close to level up.
Walk the road.
Like 6 out of 10, I think.
Welcome to Coral. Keep your nose clean, and we'll be good friends. Make a mistake, and the Coral Guard will be all over you like a cheap cuirass.
Good night, Laura. Thanks for watching. Let's play the stupid speechcraft game. So you... okay, you hate that, you like that, and you disagree with that. So that's... I guess those are the no's.
Remarkable.
Oh no, that's a yes. Okay, so no, yes, no.
That's just talk. Where'd you get... What nonsense.
Okay, no, and yes, and yes. So, yes,
Oh, please.
no,
What?
no, yes. Oh my god. Okay,
Is
no,
that so?
rotate you, yes, yes, and yes.
Where'd you get that? That's good. Oh,
Okay,
please.
yes,
Oh,
no,
but
yes, yes.
Interesting. You're wasting. Where'd you get? Don't wait. What a.
There we go.
That's very good.
I'm getting good at the speechcraft game. Let's take a nap at the Mage's Guild. Could also sleep at the Fighter's Guild if we wanted to. We could also do that. Where did the Fighters Guild go? Yeah, we should totally go there because the Fighters Guild porter can actually fix our gear. And he should not go to sleep. Where did the stupid Fighters Guild go? I think it was over here. There we go, there it is. Well, one of those.
Certainly I've spent time there. Talasma runs a good, quiet life.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, good to meet you.
Well, he said it's so good, but since the first one was cut off, it sounded very unpleasant. Like, oh, good to meet you. Apparently, Fighters Guild Porter has opening times as well. Fine, we'll nap at the guild. I am what, an evoker there? Okay. Tikius, I don't think we want to talk to him. Do you still run your potion shop?
I can help.
You could buy some stuff off me.
Let's do business.
Okay, you have journeyman gear now, which is lovely. Means we should also find the stuff soon. We could buy soul gems, which we don't want to. We don't want to buy potions from you, we want to sell you stuff. I want to sell you all of those. We'll keep the feather potions, we'll sell this guy. Even though that might also have been a pretty decent health buff. Resist fire, why not? Yes, please.
Great. That's more.
Okay.
An excellent bargain. You
Well, I'll be
have
the judge of
a
that.
hard bargain.
We actually don't need this if we have that, but just to be safe, we'll use it.
Another.
Oh, I'm very satisfied. I needed the money. That's still the novice stuff here. I'm not sure if this stuff refreshes, so if we're like stuck with this
Greetings to you.
beginner gear, since we have essentially walked in here as a lobby. Or if it will be basically redrawn every now and then. But I believe the things here will be recreated over time. Or we should soon get our better alchemy kit anyway. I'm quite sure we'll find some. Okay, let's rest for 10 hours. So we'll be awake actually not just before, we'll be awake during the daytime. Which is good, because it means we can go sell shit. Not over here though. I always pick the wrong doors. This one, that one, and then around here.
Good morning.
Let's get our stuff fixed first. Fighters Guild. No, Fighters Guild Porter.
A pleasure.
Oh, you can't fix stuff anymore. Well, fine then. I'll go find myself a blacksmith then. There was one around here somewhere. Also, Mrs. Danton lives in quite a great house. She seems to make a killing with being the...
I hope I
Oh yes, you could actually.
for the right price I can make anything good as new.
Yeah, fix it all. Do you also... You don't sell hammers, that's a shame.
You too.
But we need to sell this stupid axe anyway.
Hello, I'm Rashida, the smith.
We actually want to
Take your time.
sweet talk her first. You dislike that, and you seem to be happy with those.
Was that supposed to be a compliment? Yes, yes.
Yeah,
whatever
kind
you
of.
say. Good one.
Let's do another one. So rotate this out of the way.
Blah, blah. That's a bit excessive. No more. Not bad. That works for me.
Okay, let's
Now
trade
look
now.
around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Do I want to haggle? I do want to haggle. Just because I can, really. We can also keep that axe for later. There is something we want to do here.
A
I'm
fine
not
trans-
paying a lot for those pelts. I don't like that. I really disapprove of that. And if we get back to Oh god, I keep forgetting his name. And in the Imperial City, we might want to get some more lockpicks. Unless, of course, we break into some random cave and find a lot of those. We can also get fine weapons, which are apparently better than the regular ones. I want to buy repair hammers. 10 should probably do, yes.
Tell your
I will
good day.
probably.
You've got a lot to learn.
Okay. Now, do I want to learn armorer? I think it's endurance. No, I don't want to learn armorer then. I actually told me about unarmed or something strength based. I would have gladly paid her. Probably through the nose if I had to. But with this, no. Nope. Okay, that should be enough time for Motier to be placed in here. Yeah, now he's sitting here or lying here where he needs to be. Save that again. We'll just overwrite that one. Okay, so I have administered the Languovine antidote, and Francois Motier has awakened from his poison-induced sleep. I should now speak with him and make sure he's well enough to travel to the Grey Mare.
Oh, I'm a bit stiff, but quite fine otherwise. Ah, yes, the Undercroft. My family members are buried here, you know. Which leads me to something I may have failed to mention before. My ancestors will see my revival as a desecration of their tomb. This Undercroft is, well, quite cursed. Any desecration will cause my ancestors to rise from their graves and defend their resting place.
You're telling me that now?
As we speak, you must protect me. Escort me to the Grey Mare where I can buy passage out of Coral. Ah, here they come. Oh, my, Aunt Margaret. You're looking the worse for wear.
Honestly, if I were this aunt, I would probably be pissed at him as well. Oh. Okay, that went well. I don't mind the zombies downstairs. Luckily, there should not be any more Motieri zombies out here. Also ignore the supposedly dead guy. Is that Irana?
I bought a fine mare from him once. A
It's
fine,
not.
fine animal.
I've heard others say the same.
Okay.
Ah, the Grey Mare. Coral's finest repository of wine, women, and
Hello.
song.
Have you seen
Ah, the Grey Mare. From here I will be able... Francois is forever in...
Okay, that's fine. Now, we want to go find Irana. who should be around there. Is that her? I think it is.
I understand Dago worship has become increasingly prevalent in the summer.
Hello, my little friend. I have something that might interest you.
Okay.
I've committed most of the book to memory, but I took the time to write down a passage you might find useful. It contains instructions for acquiring a very special power. You'll want to read it carefully and then return to Cloud Top.
Okay.
I consider this to be more than a worthy reward for your...
Wonderful. What about Reynald Germaini?
Yes, it's quite odd. Reynald, who I've bumped into several times in Coral, acted like I... Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Very...
Okay.
Bye.
Let's see. We have to read those. Let's read those first. We got some instructions for a special power. Erana's notes. There we go. My dear helper, most of the text you've given me is well beyond your comprehension. Well, thank you. I'm afraid. I found one section, however, that had been appended by the keepers of the Imperial Watch, and their notes will be of use to you. Return to the ruins of Cloud Top. There you should find a section of pillar that looks remarkably unlike any other stonework present. The carvings on this pillar are made by the Aelids, and the pillar has been infused with significant power. The following was scribbled in the margins of the book, presumably by the same men who took the pillar from its original resting place. The notes are smeared in places, so I have included what I could decipher. Do note that this sounds rather dangerous, and take whatever precautions you feel are necessary. Only seems to function out of doors, where it reacts strongly to magic. Terrible power, capable of striking a man dead on the spot. Transport the stone to a secure location, in order to study it more fully. Guild wizards brought in to focus power of stone. Several severely injured. Stone finally tuned to react to shock magic. Welkin stone necessary to harness stone's power. Success means power of shock unattainable through other means. From these notes and the original Aelid inscriptions, it seems that our Imperial friends were attempting to harness some degree of the Aelid's magical power, and were marginally successful. I suggest you procure a Welkin stone for yourself. Searching Aelid ruins will likely be the quickest method of acquiring one, and return to Cloud Top to cast a shock spell at the pillar. What happens then, I think you can comprehend on your own. Irana, presumably. Okay, so we need a Welkin stone and a shock spell. We have the latter. But since people are severely injured, I think we might also want to get some resist shock. Or just a lot of health. We have that, reasonably. Okay, so what else do we need to do here? I think it's about time to return to Cheydinhal. We have 2 Brotherhood quests to hand in. One being the Argonian we killed last time, and the other being Motierre's staged assassination. Okay, horse is stabled. What are you looking at?
Fight well.
You have the strangest hairdo ever. Okay, let's get into that house. Ignore me. Okay, in we go. I think we can also buy lockpicks from the Khajiit's merchant, which would be lovely. Okay, now where is Tenava? That's Uchiva. Okay, let's do this.
You are like a dove gift from the Night Mother herself.
Ah, yes, actually, let's talk to you first.
So Mortieri has escaped. Well done. As payment, I am pleased to award you this amulet, Cruelty's Heart, as well as another advancement in rank.
Hooray!
I hereby bestow upon you the title of Eliminator. Your blood is cold, your heart hard. You exemplify everything the Dark Brotherhood stands for. I present to you now this key. It unlocks the well behind the abandoned house above. Use it to gain hidden, quick access to this sanctuary.
Okay, he also has a glass blade now. Very powerful, I'd like to have that. There we go, there's you.
Ah, yes, that is an Argonian heart. Of that I'm sure. You have slain Scartail. Well done. They are called the Boots of Bloody Bounding.
Okay, that's lovely. What are these boots good for? I guess they're made for walking. So, ooh, fortified strength. Yes, please. And why the hell not? I mean, they're not as good as my blades boots, but they do seem to do the trick. Okay, now where's Vicente? He's of course on the way out.
Well now, you are an ambitious one, aren't you? I'm afraid I have no more contracts for you. Our time working together has come to an end.
That's a shame.
Instead, you must report to Ochiva here. Before you go, however, I intend to make good on an offer I made some time ago. As a vampire, I may pass my gift on to others as I see fit. You have served me well, and I choose now to extend that gift to you. Shall I use my dark powers and turn you into a vampire?
Not right now, thank you.
Yes, I can understand your trepidation. For if you ever change your mind, fear not. My offer.
Okay, so now we have the ability to turn into a vampire. Mind you, it's not like you can turn back that easily. I mean, we can with the blood thingy salt, which we have over here in Deep Scorn. Hello.
I am honored by your presence. How can Ochiva be of assistance? Ah, greetings. I have been waiting for you. As Vicente surely told you, your time working with him has come to an end.
Yes.
From now on, you will receive all assignments directly from me. In fact, your next contract is available now.
Okay.
In the Imperial City, there lives a high elf who must be removed from existence. Finding this person may prove challenging. Are you interested?
Yeah, sure. Always, I accept the contract.
I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. Your target is a high elf named Phalion. He lives somewhere in the Imperial City and fancies long walks. Unfortunately, that's all we know. We don't know which district he calls home, which establishments he frequents, or anything about his schedule. This contract will require a bit of detective work. I suggest you speak to your fellow brothers and sisters and see if they can offer any advice. Ah, yes, there is one more thing. The Imperial City is also home to an Imperial Legion captain named Adamus Philida. Do you know who that is?
Not really. We'll just say nothing.
Heed my words. Philida has dedicated his life to eradicating the Dark Brotherhood. He will not tolerate our operations within the Imperial City. When that happens, he tends to make our lives uncomfortable. Let's not give the good captain any reason to go poking around in our affairs, If possible, do away with Phalion someplace out of the way. Definitely indoors with no other people around. A secure location with no witnesses. This will make it look like a simple murder. Philida will be none the wiser, and you'll receive a nice bonus. Now go, and may Sithis go with you.
Okay, that sounds like fun. So, someplace indoors with nobody around. And we can now turn into a vampire, which I'm tempted to actually not do this time. I mean, it does give you some nice powers, but it also has a fair amount of drawbacks.
Hail, my brother.
Ah, you. Perfect.
I know what you're thinking.
What about my contract?
Now this is what I'm talking about. You kill him up close, face to face, and you still get the bonus. I wish all the contracts were like that.
Okay. Very
Happy my brother.
insightful. Now, who else do we have here?
Well met. I do so love pursuing a contract in the Imperial City. The alleys, the shadows, the challenge of evading Philida's Legion troops. I envy you.
No.
May you walk always in the shadow of...
Never really see those guys kill anyone. It's weird. But they are quite capable. They are very capable killers. Okay, there are you.
Yes, dearest brother. Know what I'd do? Talk to Phalion, learn who he is. Maybe then you can lead him to a secluded place. Then, when you're alone, you know.
Now, what I do know is that high elves usually know where they live. They're usually like
It's my pleasure.
close-knit communities. It's usually the point.
The elves of the Imperial City
Yeah,
are a
now he's
very
saying me that.
close-knit community. One of them will have at least heard of Phalion. You should ask around.
I think the lady we bought our stuff from.
Blood for me, dear brother.
Do you have lockpicks?
You again. Bye, cities. I don't have all day.
Okay,
Hurry
we
up.
don't need those. I mean, that's a kind of fun spell to have. That would be great, but we don't have enough magicka for that. What's that? Night Eye. Kind of want that. Can we haggle a bit? Yep, let's have that. We don't need commanding.
Bye, cities. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
I mean, that's kind of nice too, but we have a decent... Oh boy. I mean, that kind of sucks if because of the sun damage. If it weren't for that, we'd be so happily buying that. But I do need lockpicks. Give me 15. Yeah, that'll do.
Just foul-smelling ape.
Okay, so we've been given all the information we basically need. Go to Imperial City, kill some high elf. Preferably indoors. Lovely. And I think that reward is really worth it.
Can you spare a coin?
Not right now, thank you, though. You will get your coins. Let's go to Vatacine. Oh wait, there was one more person. Wasn't there a high elf archer lady who sometimes goes around here? Tamriel also. We could also talk to her, but I don't feel like waiting for her and finding her. Let's do Vatacine first. Okay. We need... We'll actually have a fun time in the Imperial City next time we go there, because we have lots of quests there. And I think Vatacine will actually increase our level. There's a lot of stuff in there. And we may get a Welkin stone there, which we do need after all. Let's sneak, because I don't want to be beset by a random Minotaur. I mean, much of my combat strategy relies on getting the first hit, and ideally making it a strong one. Which does make sense from a combat perspective. I think we've been to that way shrine, but just to be on the safe side, we'll go there. Lavender. I need some of that, and I still need some of that. Also, there's a body of water here, which means there should be some Nernrid around. Like this guy. Can you actually break into the city like this? No, you can't. They have blocked their sewers properly. Oh, shit. Okay, 4. We do need some of the magica potions. Restore magica and do so quick. Whew. Okay, she's draining my luck. That was not useful. I think we could make a restore luck potion. But I believe this effect is going to wear off eventually. Yeah, it's already reducing. We're now facing Spriggans almost everywhere we go, at least it seems so. And I'm not too thrilled about that. Being perfectly honest here, I'm not too thrilled about that. I much prefer the simpler wolves and stuff. We do need a better bow as well. Better gear would not go amiss. Okay, so where's Vartasen? What's that? That's a wolf. Okay, let's trap it. We do have a soul trap spell. If memory serves, yes, there it is. There we go. Soul trap. And we'll take everything from here. There's another body of water, which means two things: mud crabs and ideally more Nernroot. Is that Vartasen? Looks like it. Yes, it is. Lovely. Okay, return. Anything hostile in here? No. Let's go this way first. This is a quest I have actually done in my off-camera playthrough. However, I'm not entirely sure on the solution anymore. Like, I remember what you had to do, but I don't know the exact order of things to do it. Okay. Ooh, book. Yeah, nothing. Skaliel.
Business here? Don't tell me Jarl sent you.
I won't tell you then. Yes, he did. He did.
Erlov sent you, did he? Figures. He can't be bothered to come check on his own project, so he sends someone who knows nothing about it. And this is supposed to help? No offense to you, friend. It's not your fault. And perhaps you can help. If you can figure out how to use the pillar, I'd be thrilled. You're welcome to try your hand at it.
Okay, what about the pillar then?
That's what we're calling it, only because we don't know what it really is, or was. It's magical, we know that much. Enchanted somehow. We think it's a lock of some sort, but haven't been able to figure out how it works. All I can say for sure is that it reacts to magic, badly most of the time. Several mages were hurt attempting to cast spells at it. It's at the bottom of the ruins, if you wish to try your luck. Be careful, though. It could be quite hazardous to your health.
Oh, great.
Best to play it safe. No complex magic. Stick to basic spells with single effects. It's not worth taking unnecessary risks.
Okay, what about this place?
This place has been... Since we disposed of the creatures that had taken up residence here,
Okay.
the pillar has had a
Well, that's fine.
a waste of my talents.
So we'll go this way. Quite sure there's something here. Actually, no, there should not be any creatures here. But we'll be in for a bit of a fight.
Sent you in to try your hand at the thing.
Oh yes, what can you tell me about the pillar?
I don't know how much Skaliel told you. We know that it reacts. It hasn't been fatal for any... The only thing we haven't figured out is if we had some sort of reference. Skaliel might have a book that would be useful, but...
Okay. So we need to go back to Skaliel and get some Iliad reference.
If there's anything about...
I need a reference book.
I don't know why Dental is even trying. This is doomed to fail.
Shut up, book please.
But fine. If he wants it, he can have it.
Wonderful.
What a waste of my talents.
I say your talents. I'm supposed to save the place, and I'm in here trying to figure out things for you. There. I found a
You got
reference.
the book, eh? I'll tell you what. I'll take the book.
Wonderful.
This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Okay, so there's one thing here. Magica Silla. You there?
Yes?
Translation, please.
Okay.
Magica Silla.
Translates directly to Magica shines. That doesn't seem right. Perhaps it makes more sense.
Okay, never mind then. Let's grab all the other inscriptions as well. So there's one here. Ooh, Welkin Stone. We need one of those. What do we have here? Magica Loria. Then we have Av Mavre Nagaya, whatever that means. And we have Av Mulag Anyamis, which is also gibberish to me.
What?
Okay, translate for me. What about Magica Loria?
Magica darkens. Considering the other inscription, it could be translated to mean magica wanes, along with magica waxes. Perhaps a spell that damages magica is what you're looking for.
Okay, wonderful. What about that one?
Mafre seems to translate to frost, so a spell with frost damage should work for.
Okay, what about this one?
According to this, it translates to from fire, life.
Okay, what about Magica Silla?
It means magica shines. And taken in context with the other inscription about magica darkening, perhaps there's an if we assume it means magica waxes, then a spell increasing magica might be what we need. Something that amplifies it, perhaps.
Okay, so we need
Kind of exciting, don't you?
we need some frost spell. We need some fortify magica. We need some sever magica. And we needed a frost spell, which we have. Okay, let's do this. So one moment, I have to sneeze. Okay, I'm back. Don't save again. Okay, so is there any order? That one's they're all glowy. So if we were to use set magicka, we went for this one first, right? So we'll do this and we'll cast it on the pillar. That did something. Ow. Okay, since we only have one shot at those, we'll have to load this. Do you have anything else to say?
Okay.
No.
Now that I have the book, I can try.
Okay, that didn't help us.
Exciting, don't you think?
Let's try the frost damage first, because we have that. Okay, that did not help me. Ow. Luckily those missed. Let's try... what else did he have?
What can I do?
Okay, so we had this one.
Mafre,
That's frost.
according to this,
That's fire.
this is kind of
Okay, let's try this then. Let's try a fire spell.
don't you think?
That worked. So we have to start with this one. Then let's do the frost one. Perfect, so that's frost. Then it's this one here, which was Magica Loria. That was the Magica Wanes, right? So, Sever Magica. Look at that, tree. And one more was the Magica Waxes. So, this guy. Look at that. That was easy, was it?
Beak? Well, someone will need to see where this goes. I think you should go. You've done all the hard work, after all. If there are any discoveries to be made, you should be the one to make them. You deserve that much.
You just don't want to get in there and get your face eaten off.
Watch your step.
Okay. Now I like how they actually put all the scrolls there for you to use. Because I think especially the Fortify Magica things are kind of difficult to find. What's also difficult to find is a way to survive those. Those are all hostile. we might need some. We might need some magic help here. How about a potion of healing? No, let's not use that for now. Let's use one of those and one of those. Go on. Okay, I might need my strong potion of healing. Oh boy, that was fun, wasn't it? Let's grab the ectoplasm, and we can actually afford taking that guy as well. And no, this was not the only wraith in here by far. So, fun times ahead. Okay, now that looks like a very, very obvious trap. Let's try not to get caught in it. Let's take the bone meal. Why the hell not? There is nothing over here. Let's take that. Ooh, lovely. What was that about? Could you stop that? Oh, we'll definitely take that. Okay, there is a button to push. What could possibly go wrong? I can hear undead. They're quite aware of me. They are acutely aware of me. Oh great, my attack has no effect whatsoever. Huh. We have a major staff. And we have trapped a soul. Let's put it in here. It's only 300 points, but we have it. Hello there. Would you mind dying? And unencumbering me. We'll be underencumbered in just a moment. There we go. Take all the ectoplasm. I'm so glad they have like 4 coffins and only two wraiths coming out of them. So thanks for that. that looks like another trap. Let's not step on that. There's a lootable thing over there. Yeah, we'll take those. Ow. Could we perhaps not have that? Seriously? Ow. Okay, I'm glad that didn't kill me. Who kept this running for all the time? It's totally a health hazard. So I guess that's the entire bloody point of it. Oh, I see a... I think that's a wraith. How many... We have 5 more uses on that. Great, so 5 more weapon uses on my major staff. And yeah, that is totally a wraith. How do we best do this? I could try to do this. We could also try to suffer thorn. Yeah, let's lose the suffer thorn. Okay, I might want to use my healing potion. And all of those. Ow. Okay, I think I just died. And we're... oh no, we're back here. Great. We were close to killing it though. And I'm so glad I made that save game. Okay, let's get my Restore Magica up. You suck. Okay, now this might take a while to restore health, but I think it's worth it in the end, because we do get better every time we cast a spell. This looks like a large open area. I don't like that, because I believe those mean we generally have to face enemies. There is a stairway here. We can grab that. Let's always save the game. Okay, that achieved some kind of stairway to appear. We have achieved stairs. Lovely. I do not like the sound of that. I do not like the look of that. Oh, shit. Okay, get me a health potion. Not yet. Okay, get me the health potion now. Okay, we might need to have the Night Mother aid us a bit. Night Mother, save my ass! Ow. Okay, let's not have that again. Let's push that. Let's actually start by fighting this stupid Wraith, and maybe stay on a distance this time. It seems to only appear once you go close to that thing. Why are there two now? I don't like there being three of them. I'm not sure if there's an easy way to do this. Let's start with the Major Staff. Still have 5 uses of that left. We made those count, at the very least. And I think we've been silenced. Do I have a Dispel? Probably don't. Okay, could I move again? Thank you. Okay, we're now kind of boned. Because we do have to... Okay, get that. Suffer Thorn. So the plan now would probably be to try to dodge and keep hitting them. Oh boy, I'm so woefully underprepared for this. Weren't there two of those? Yes, there are. Dodge that. Okay, more magic potions. We should totally drip feed those. Ow! Shit. Do I have a Dispel? Do I have a Dispel potion? I do not. Christ almighty. Okay, we need to have a Restore Health effect as well. We've been silenced. I was trying to avoid that. I was actually trying to avoid that. Mostly because we're kinda doomed now. Okay, yeah, no, that's not working. Don't get hit. Simple rule. Do not get hit. Ow, damn it. Okay, whoa, that seems to drain a crap load of health. Yeah, it drains a lot of it. Really don't get hit. I should probably find something else to hide behind. Okay, that worked well. So first bit was done. At least we're going to probably get 1 or 2 points of destruction out of this. Let's take the better potion. And do I have a sorcery? Yes, I do. Damn it, I missed it. No. Don't do that. Ow, shit. Okay, we might be able to pull this off. Okay, healing potion. Yes, please. Definitely one. We'll also have that, and we'll have to now wait for the spell to expire. Or rather, all of those spells to expire. Okay. Ah, shit. We need more magicka. Why is there no alien well when you need one? We're also out of magicka potions. That sucks. Now that really kind of sucks. What we could try is using the Spell Drinker amulet. Should be some of those. Spell Drinker. Yes, there we go. Actually, no, that won't help. Forget about that. We'll just do the dodging dance. Come on, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. Well, don't then. He might be out of magic, huh? Nope, he's not. Ow, shit. Okay, that was almost there. Ah, shit. Okay, we were close. We'll get this. Yes, I'm sure I want to load this. would totally like another healing potion. I could try to absorb, but I'm not going to achieve that. Yeah, Sona's gonna hit that. Okay, I need more magicka. And I need it kinda fast. Did it actually form a little skull? No, it's just a fireball thingy. Okay, now... Can we corner this? Ooh, I almost jumped into that spell. Have some of this, and that, and... Oh, right, you're dead. They're not as faded as I'd like them to be. But can I get my loot now? No, I can't. Lovely. I cannot get my loot. Did I come in this way? I think I did. Okay, that might be the way out. Ooh, I see a switch over there. I should probably use that. I should probably use that. Okay. Really? I did all this for a hat. Alright, fine. We'll go this way first, and then we'll go the other way. See if there's something valuable to grab there. So I also would not have had to fight all those. But I did, and I guess it was worth it. Okay, that's the way out. I might miss something there, but screw it. Can also go to Cloud Top again. Is that a... Yes, that is a wraith. Oh no, it's a zombie. It has a pretty quick regeneration effect there. Luckily, we can still sneak attack it. Okay. Yeah, lots of arrows in there. I hope that was the last of them. Knowing my luck, it wasn't. Okay, bonus loot. tilted. Ooh. Now that's what I'm talking about. I would like to learn that, yes. And why the hell not? Yes. Okay. Ooh, sweet. And another tome. Yes, please. We probably can't cast many of those spells yet, but let's have them anyway. And I see another wraith up there. Let's not have that. I wish we had a magical bow. Of some sorts. Also, why do I have a pickaxe? Okay, those aren't of any use to me. Do I have any scrolls I can use? Hardly. Okay, let's use my Suffer Thorn, which has 19 uses left, not a whole lot. Let's get this thing as weakened as we can before it gets to us. Yes, I'm just exploiting the AI right now, but screw it. Okay, shit, it's seen me. It has seen me. It's aware of me. It is quite acutely aware of me, and it's not anymore. Lovely. Okay, I wish you could actually crit with spells as well. Ah, no. Damn it! I know, we hit. Okay, let's go all in. No, not right now. I'd like you to turn around, please. Screw it. In we go. Charge it! Ooh, that was working out. We're still taking damage. Let's counteract that. Come on. End the bloody effect. Will this spawn more of those wraiths? I hope not. No, okay, great. That's the way out, I think. Okay.
Yes?
I found an old hat and you owe me one. Okay, and this is basically why I hate alien ruins. Also, fun fact, if you rest in the upper part of that, you do get a spawn every now and then. Ooh, an alien cask.
What's that you... That looks important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something. You'd best get that to Erlav back at the Imperial City as soon as possible.
Okay.
I want the mages there to examine it more closely.
Great. You can't just have it mailed there, can you? Would you mind turning around? I want to loot that. Yes, wonderful. Thank you. Go. Ooh. Okay, we'll take all of this. Let's drink a feather potion. I think my feather spell is just not strong enough. And then leg it. There's probably nothing the other way of this cave anyway. At least nothing I desperately want to find, so off we go. And if we get back to the academy now, or the university it was, we should also be able to rest it off a bit. District. Yes, we'll go there first because we need to sell stuff. We'll probably also want a new bow. I would like to get my stuff enchanted, but it's very expensive and okay, I think my potion has run out. I'm glad we just made it to here before it did run out on me. Can I ease burden? Will that be enough? Yes, it will actually. Lovely.
Hello there. I heard she was climbing up the chapel just so she could...
Okay. Let's see. Let's fix my stuff. And of course all the other stuff we found. Okay, commerce office. That looks like a place to be.
Herbal grow oracle. No. Slash and
Okay, I would like you to fix my stuff first. Then I would like you to sell stuff, to buy stuff from me. We have this lovely short sword here. Let's haggle a bit. Let's actually talk him up first.
Make it quick.
Okay, I think that's a no. That's a no. That's a yes, and that's okay. So those are the yeses, and those are the nos.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, so that's the.
You're full of it.
No, that's a yes, and that's
you can't
a no.
scare me.
So no, no, yes, yes. No.
You're
No.
full of it.
Yes.
Great.
Rotate. Yes.
You're too kind.
Yes.
You're a big fat
Rotate.
liar.
This.
You're wasting your breath.
That and that.
Oh, that's great. You're a big fat liar. Say, that's really funny. You're oh, it's good of you to say so.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah. What a...
That.
I like you too. Oh, I like... Oh, please.
Okay, so those are the no's.
Oh, please. You're full of it. Oh, where'd you get that? You're too kind.
Okay, spin that.
You're full of it. Oh, how nice. All right.
Okay, lovely.
May I interest you in some of...
I think that worked. So you can have this wonderful glass war axe, a very useful dwarven short sword, which I might have been able to use anyway as well. You can have those gauntlets here. Actually, are they better than my stuff? They are. So I could totally go with dwarven gear if I wanted to. I prefer to sell it.
A fine transaction.
Lovely. You can also have this wolf pelt. We don't need that. And we'll keep the boots of bloody bounding. Lovely. Lovely.
Be seeing you.
So what we need to do next is actually have a quick nap. Okay. We want to have a quick nap. Are you a high elf?
Where the shadows well.
You're not. You're a wood elf.
Yes.
What do you teach?
I'm willing to teach if you're willing.
Security. We don't need that. We also don't need.
Shadow hide you.
I've
Who will
heard
help
others
an
say
old
the
beggar?
same. I hope I can.
Okay, we would need a high elf.
Hi there.
You're not quite the high elf.
What can I do?
I would like a
I do
bed.
have a bed.
Yeah, fine.
Very good.
First door to the left. Wait a
What
minute.
can I do? Only quality
Got
goods
20
to say
gold
here.
back.
What can I interest you in?
I mean, we could take that for looting, but we'll sell it. Spell absorption, that's actually nice. We'll keep that. Sell him that one. That's hardly worth it.
I appreciate.
Didn't I not have a potion of dispel earlier? Oh well. We'll just have a quick nap. First one on the left is mine, he said. Oh, look, he even has a letter in here. From my true love. Oh, great. Do I have a true love? Just taking off a nap. Okay, now you just stay at your peak as long as you can. There's no one stronger in Tamriel, but there's always someone younger, a new challenger. Okay, we want luck. We want agility. And we most certainly want intelligence. Or strength. We'll go with intelligence. I need that magic boost. Mead, useless to me. Ooh, venison. I'll have that. And radishes, why the hell not? That's a very Spartan looking meal. Just 2 bits of venison slapped onto a... Okay. Onto a steak. No, 2 cups of corn slapped onto a steak. Okay, do we have any high elves here? I think there was one over there. Not in here, but in the Mystic Emporium.
How goes it? Good day.
You look like a thief.
Take care. They ran into goblins around here not long ago. I can't stand those things.
Hail.
Okay, I think in Rindia's staffs there was... We could also have a staff recharged. You're a wood elf.
You're in Rind. Take care.
Damn it, wasn't there a lady here who sold us stuff? Yeah. Fine then. Oh no, it was the Mystic Emporium.
How are you?
It's in here. Okay, there you are. You're a high elf.
Welcome to the Mystic Emporium.
What can you tell me about Phalion?
Phalion, you say? Why, yes, I know who he is. Rather distasteful fellow, actually. I believe he lives at the Tiber Scepter Motel.
Oh, great.
That's in the Talos Plaza district, here in the Imperial City. I'd ask around there if I were you.
Okay, that's fine.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
I'd really like those. Okay.
Be seeing you.
Well, we've figured out everything we needed to learn here. What's my current quest? We'll take that one. And I'm not walking over there. Screw that. We're so not walking. And we'd really like Azura Star at some point. Ugh, the weather took a turn for the worse. Boofiel.
You should be helping Irlav's
Where is your love?
with Irlav's project.
Greetings.
Hello, Evoker.
Ah, you're your love.
What's this? Some sort of alien artifact? Well, well, Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you.
Hooray! So what about
Good
Watson?
work getting that straightened out. I'm glad someone finally came along.
Okay, that was totally bloody useless. So who are you?
My name is Hager. I don't get out much.
Yeah, I see that.
Phalion? Yes, I know who he is, but...
Okay, let's start this. No, no, yes, and a reasonable yes.
I can't argue with that.
Okay, that's
I
the
doubt
nose.
Don't waste your flattery on me. I like that a lot.
So
I
no
doubt it.
and no,
Don't try to
and
manipulate.
rotate, and yes,
Oh,
and yes.
You win this one.
No, I totally do.
That's enough. I like that a lot. What nonsense. You've got a point. Oh, that works for me.
Perfect. So what about Phalion now?
Alien, you say? That's
Okay, so go to the Talos Plaza district.
BC.
Lovely. I do want to grab the ingredients from here.
I've shot there a few times. If you're looking for soul gems, that's the place to go. So I've heard.
Am I looking for soul gems? Not quite.
From the other provinces. I see.
I should probably remember what properties I wanted and grab those things more specifically. I'm also not sure if the people will mind me constantly harvesting all the stuff from here. But I think it's there for a reason. I can really appreciate that. Although I think some of those plants we already have in quite plentiful amounts. And this, that, and harvesting all the plants. Don't mind me. Probably stepping on all the plants with my heavy boots. And flax, because we definitely need more flax seeds. Golden rod, and I think we've done the full circle. Yeah, hail is the last thing we need right now. Weather's bad enough as it is. Wasn't there a door here? Somewhere?
I'm never too busy for good talk. Well met.
Greetings, Argonian.
Let's take that door then.
Greetings, Evoker.
Good work at Vatican. Jorol is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site.
It was a helmet.
There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it.
I guess I'm ready. What is it?
Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible.
Okay.
The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here.
What do you mean?
What little we know makes no sense in a larger context. For example, why was Falcar, who we know now to be part of this cult of necromancers, in possession of black soul gems? The Archmage has other reports of these gems being associated with necromancers, but we do not know why. We don't even know what they do. We have overlooked these questions because we are so focused on rooting out the necromancers as quickly as possible.
And what do I need to do?
I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana and has been helping gather information. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems, if she knows anything about their powers or creation. An insight into their origins may lead us to those who are responsible for them.
Okay. Can I advance?
You become more valuable to the guild with each passing day. The guild wishes to reward that, and so you are raised to the rank of conjurer.
Hooray!
Accept these robes and wear them with pride.
Hooray! More robes.
Her expertise in arcane, she can likely be...
Okay. So, what are those robes doing for us? Ooh, sweet.
Report back as soon as you can.
Useful, useful. So, Tamina.
Please, by all means.
Ah, there she is.
Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it. Not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think
I was sent here to see you.
No doubt the council is trying to get you to bother me further. I keep telling them I can't produce results if
I'm here to help.
help. No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. But I do appreciate the
Okay, tell me about the Black Soldiers then.
Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment. Yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falcar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself.
Okay, fine. We'll have to find Necromancer's Moon. We actually found it last time.
Good to see you. Well met.
What can you teach me?
Knowledge is the key to
Mysticism.
success.
We don't need mysticism training. We're pretty okay at it. But we have the Necromancer's Moon. So, Tamina.
Well, a most interesting text, is it not? We are fortunate. I am unfamiliar with the shade of the Revenant. You may take that with you for now, if you wish. The council may have use for it. Please, ask them to return it quickly.
Okay, lovely. So, we'll take that to Raminus.
Yes?
There he is.
Tamriel been of use?
Yes, she has pointed me to that book.
Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon? If that's correct, then Bothil would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on university grounds.
She's like right over there. You could just ask her. You're literally walking over there.
What's new with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have...
Hello there. Is there something?
Yes, tell me about the shade of the Revenant, please.
You say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes. Now I remember. Falcar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the orrery in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falcar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left.
Okay. So we have a hastily scrawled note. What's on it? Darkfisher, Fort Asterius, Fort Linchel, Vendelbeck. L7 raised anchorites have been called. Watch the skies on a week his grace shine. Once a week his grace shines down on us.
Farewell.
Okay.
Good day.
I found something.
So, Falcar expressed interest in this Revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Please, be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. Do not put your...
I'm trying to avoid being put in harm's way. You're putting me in there quite a few times. Okay, so there's more fun we can have in the Imperial City. First off, since it seems to be approaching night time, let's go and seek out Methridel. Separate birth, Fingers of the Mountain, misdirection. There we go. We want to do this. Now I think I'll call the stream in a moment as well, so we'll try to do those a few more adventures in the Imperial City.
You have my ear, citizen.
Okay, apparently Methridel is... Oh no, it's one of the beggars who's right over there. You there, beggar.
I can eat for the day.
Where's Methridel?
What's it with?
It's about 15 coins. So that's 2 weeks of eating for you.
She's hiding in Denari Amnes's house in the Talus Plaza district. She's one of the few that escaped when Lex invaded the waterfront.
You say that without actually...
Blessings of the shadow upon you.
You say that without moving your lips, which is freaking creepy. Okay, so there may or may not be more streams next week, by the way. Let's use that. While we're here, might as well. Okay, that's just not quite the place we're looking for. So apparently Alt here. Looks like Alt also makes you raise your shield for no apparent reason. You.
I had word that two... I'm busy now. The plan should work with the Shadow's blessing.
Welcome to my hideout. It's good to see you.
Yeah, what about the Waterfront Invasion? Also, what about Phalion?
Phalion, you say? What I do, but... These are foul times for us. Armand is under house arrest again. Our business in the waterfront is totally shut down. We need to get Hieronymus Lex to lift his siege. I have put together a plan.
And what is your plan?
You and 4 other operatives will stage high-profile thefts all at the same time. Hopefully that will force Lex to reassign the Watchmen. Your target is the Arcane University. We've had our eye on Rormir's staff for some time, but have been waiting for the wizards to be distracted. This is the perfect time. Will you help us?
Do I have a choice? I will help.
I knew the Grey Fox could count on you. The staff is in the Archmage's room. He sleeps between 1 and 7 in the morning.
Okay.
Take this note. Leave it in his nightstand. Bring me the staff when you get it.
Ugh, fine.
Shadow hide you.
Is it between 1 and 7? No, it's not. So we could also try to locate... we could try to locate the Lonely Wanderer. There's the Type Septim Hotel.
Oh, Phalion. Dear Phalion. Why must you ruin both our lives? Yes, good sir?
Tell me about Phalion.
Phalion? He... All right.
Okay, let's get this done. That's a yes, and I think those are the no's. Yes. So we'll spin that around.
Goodness, what can... I doubt... Yeah, I get it.
Okay,
I doubt it. That's for... Please, I'm embarrassed. Talk. I doubt it. Please. Not bad. Not bad at all. Talk.
Okay.
I doubt it.
Let's get this and that.
Please. That's right. Please, I don't mean to get emotional, but I feel I can trust you.
Yeah, totally.
I just don't know what to do about Phalion. All he thinks about, all he cares about is skooma. He was a fine young man once, but he's lost everything. His looks, his money, his self-respect. I followed him a few times to see where he goes. He walks around the city looking for skooma. And then he goes to Lorkmir's house for several hours. It's in the Elfin Gardens district. I think the house is deserted. That's why he goes there. So he can escape. Thank you for listening. You're a good friend. I just hope my sweet Phalion can clean himself up, or that awful skooma will be the death of him.
Yeah, it's totally gonna be the skooma.
Bye.
I wouldn't worry about him too much. so we are off to help a skooma addict in permanently undo his affliction. Doo-doo-doo. So this here is Lorkmer's house, which is apparently locked. Luckily there's no guard around. Damn it! I was too slow at that one. And too impatient with the other one. Yeah, too slow there. There we go. Huh. So we'll have to look for Phalians somewhere around here. Look at that. Apparently Lorkmer has been here. And he has been killed in here, which may come in handy for me. Okay, now what's in here? This place looks like it has seen quite a fight. Okay. Ooh, we'll have that. Well, we now know where Phalian is hiding. Just a guard. Okay, so we'll have to return to here eventually.
You have my...
Okay, let's grab that staff. I feel shouldn't mind us barging into the mage's quarter.
Look at the muscles on you.
Well. Let's also see if we can... I think we want that. Canbolate mushroom. If memory serves, those were the ones that give you... Oh, we can also do Mephala's quest now.
Hello?
Totally remember that now. We can do Mephala's quest. We have reached level 15. So we should totally grab some of that nightshade and sacrifice it to Mephala at some point. Was there a potion place here? Probably not the Praxeographical Center.
Conjurer?
Good day. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Oh yes, you can totally, but sadly it looks like this is going to be a bit too expensive for me.
Take care.
It's a novice stuff here. I was hoping for the better stuff. Oh well. Let's alchemy up something. Where's my flax? There we go. So, we need one of those. And one of those. And one of those. Those are just for sale, you know. Ooh, now that is a potion we like. Do we have anything else? We need more restore health. Fortify Magica. Now I don't think it would work to pour this onto the pillar. But we could totally try that. We can restore health with that now. Lovely. So Fly Amanita finally has a use. Great. We didn't get as many Magica potions out of this as I would have liked.
How are you?
Good to see you.
But I think in the end we did get it out quite well. Is my illusion good enough for the shadow shape? No, it's not. It's quite clearly not, so we'll probably want to cast some starlights. Which will make us a lot easier to spot, although not too much really. I mean, yes, it does. We are glowing. We are now glowing in the dark. Which is usually not... Ah, damn it. Okay, when did the Archmage sleep? Set from... I think it's at 1 AM, so we'll just wait here. For 3 hours. Yeah. Okay. I'm allowed to be here. That's a fancy staff. Ooh, no root. That was easy enough. Though I do believe it helps that we actually have the rank in the Mage's Guild to basically do whatever. Okay, let's go back to Methradel. And in order to overachieve here, we'll also try to stage a murder. That'll work out. Athram. this should be the place, yes.
The two of the jobs were successful.
Okay. Now, this stuff is kind of nice. I mean, I'm not sure why you would want to cast Chameleon on something else.
I'm glad you're...
Yeah, I have the staff.
You have the ice staff?
Yes.
Excellent. Yours is the last item on the list. Now we just wait for the powers that be to pull the plug on Hieronymus Lex's siege.
And what do we do while we wait?
Good question. I want you to spy on Hieronymus Lex. Sooner or later they will order him to...
Okay, fine. We'll do that in just a moment.
Hello.
Let's take a look and see if our lonely wanderer has actually wandered in where we need him to. Now, did Lorkmir's house get locked again? I hope not. Huh, looks like Phalion is not here. That's a shame. Okay, fine, we'll go to the waterfront district then. I want to get this way. Okay.
I'm looking for the Grey Fox. The Grey Fox is hiding nearby. What do you know about it?
Okay, where's Hieronymus Lex?
The Vatch Oblivion Gate has been closed. Carry on, soldier. What that means? We can beat the bastards.
I've heard others say the same.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
So, the mages send a foul Daedra to deliver a simple note when an honest footman would have done. How typical. All right, men. We've been ordered back to our posts. I smell the dirty hand of the Grey Fox behind this.
Okay, so while spying on Hieronymus Lex, I saw Dremora deliver a note to him. Lex has begun moving his watchmen out of the waterfront. I think this is the signal for me to report back to Methredel. Lex dropped that note. I wonder if I can find it. I totally can. Hello. Hieronymus Lex, your vendetta against the Grey Fox has cost the Arcane University dearly. You commandeered the guards patrolling our property. In their absence, someone stole a valuable artifact from the university. We demand that you return all guards to their posts immediately. If you do not do this, we will be forced to bring the matter to the attention of your superior, Raminus Polus. I'm quite sure we could have talked Raminus into that on our own. Yeah, you totally are. No, I thought this pirate there was about to attack us. We did have a run-in with his captain after all.
Hey, whoa! You shouldn't sneak up on people.
I'm not sneaking. Oh, that's Phalion.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest edition.
It doesn't look like he's heading where we want him to. It's actually Does he move into any place that's of use to us? Probably not. I mean, we know where he likes to hang out. So let's just report back to Methredel.
Hi.
I see you. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
He's been ordered to evacuate the waterfront? Excellent. I have one last task for you. As a sign of good faith, the Thieves' Guild needs to return Roromir's ice staff to the Arcane University. However, the wizards are not to be trusted. I'm sure they are watching for us to put it back where you got it. They would have no qualms about killing you once they had the ice staff back. Instead, I want you to put Roromir's ice staff into Ontus Vaynon's safe chest. He keeps one in his home. Ontus is a former university researcher.
Okay, and then you pay me.
Bastard, aren't you? I like that in a thief. You'll have to see Skriva about that. I'm just running the scan.
Oh, great. So we now have to return something. Why did I nick the thing in the first place? Okay, it's in here. Septim Hotel. Sivarius, Atius. Oh, look at that. The Atiuses are living close to each other.
What's this about?
Can I have a look in wrong direction? Great, that worked. Okay, and now into the basement. Damn it. Excellent, and now into that box it goes. Do I need to return anything else with it? That seems like a waste. Get back up. It has to be on the top level, I guess. I wonder if he uses that to make a bath. Perfect. This looked like a safe chest. Let's not steal anything else from here, for the time being at least. Okay, we've got that sorted. Now let's take care of our lonely wanderer. And hope he's around. Let's just hope he's around. Now, how will Skooma be the death of him when he won't be there? They're out to stalk him. Anything useful in here? And was the poor sod really killed over a quill? Clearly picked the wrong dagger. don't save twice. Damn it. Go. Really? We'll have that. Ooh, watermelon. Pumpkin. Could rest here if we wanted to. We could also try to wait for... Actually, let's just wait for Phalion here. We'll wait for 3 hours, that should do. Fine. I think we'll have to talk him into going there. What are you doing there? The barbershop quartet?
Well met.
I understand money.
Jenisintav.
Okay. Why are the Syntavs all over here?
Well then, can I help?
What are y'all doing here?
Castus, Vontan and me, we take care of guard.
Okay.
Good day.
I'm Vonton Sin.
Okay, and you're just
Castus
standing here.
Sintav. Uncle Iniel got us good jobs, guard.
Okay, I'll ignore that.
Take care. Yes.
Ah.
Iniel Sin.
Okay,
Farewell.
I really don't feel like tracking down
What is it?
Phalion right now. So, change of plans. We'll do this next time. And instead, right now, we've seen at the waterfront, so we might actually go there.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
Okay,
One copy of the Black Horse Courier coming up.
wonderful. So what's the news? Okay, which one was the new one? Blah, collected taxes. Okay. Okay, wonderful.
Greetings to you. Greetings, Argonian.
Aren't we supposed to find, what's his name, Boris in here? Is he actually in there? No, he's not. Okay.
What is it?
I'm quite sure we're supposed to talk to Boris at some point. And I have no bloody clue where he went.
What's going on with you?
Nor do I care particularly.
Greetings. Have you read the latest Black Horse Courier? I've read it. Terribly
Go take your break.
sensationalistic tripe, if you ask me. Bye.
Okay, let's see if we can find Phalion again and talk him into going to the waterfront. Rather to Lorcamer's house. I should have tracked him down.
Hello. I'm Adam. Phalian, you say? That's an...
Okay. Are you Phalian? No, you're not. Yeah, being an assassin is hard work at times. I'll eventually have to upgrade my gear as well. I think as good as the blade armor is for the time for beginning, I think it's time to switch to something better entirely, not just the cuirass. So maybe I should have gone with the Dwemer stuff. Maybe I should not, who knows.
It's you. Hi.
There's the pirate.
May I help you?
Good to see you.
Speak.
Huh.
Go ahead. Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier. Here's a copy of the Black Horse.
Okay.
Sorry? Oh,
So you figured out who Grey Fox is, eh? Oh, it's probably not a spell. The Grey Fox Unmasked. Ooh, Valara's Quinchel. Okay, so Valara's Quinchel recently admitted to being the notorious thief, the Grey Fox. Under questioning by the Imperial Watch, he also confessed to being the reincarnation of Type Septim, the love child of Lord Stender, a wereshark, and the mother of Hieronymus Lex. Only after he spent a night in the Imperial prisons was it discovered that Valara's had recently consumed a near-lethal dose of skoma. He's now recuperating. Oh boy. Okay, so there is an Aurum gang, which I suppose we may or may not run into later on. And I guess will be bad for their business at some point. Nernroot over here. I mean, there is a big body of water, so there should be some Nernroot growing. It is, however, not. Is that mine? No, it's not. Why's there a random horse there? Okay.
have my ear, citizen.
Where would we find the guy? He's supposed to be in this house for several hours a day, so I guess we'll just wait for him.
A coin for an old beggar?
What brings you here?
Speak.
Okay.
Andrew Blakely. This is my father's house. He was lost at... Take care.
This. It's clearly not that one. Also, there are very little elves in the Elven Gardens. Oh, we're allowed to be in here after all. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so Phalian is dead. I killed him in Lorkmer's house, a secure location with no witnesses. Do you have anything good on him? I'll take that see. Okay, so that went well. Which means we'll now travel to... do you want to go back to Chaden Hall right now? I kinda do. But I also want to get my next Thieves Guild quest, so we'll do that first. There is still an outstanding payment. We want those 15 gold back. Okay. Where would I find this Kriva?
It's you. Hi.
Apparently at home. It's 6 p.m. So let's instead do something else. Seeking Roots, Battlehorn, Siren, Frostcrag, Throne, the Forlorn Watchman. We did do a fair bit of questing today, and even as the title suggests, some murdering. So, at 8 on the shore, which means we still have a bit of time to actually get there. And now that those do heal, or now that we know they heal us, we probably want to grab as many of those fly amanita as possible. Okay, I'm heading that way. It's another body of water. I think we can also grab the potion from Sindarian. Yay, water breathing. I should have probably taken the used the Blade of Woe to take out Phalian, just for the sake of style. Okay, so that's where the Watchman supposedly appears. Let's see if we can talk to him. There's another ruin. And we're still sneaking. Anyone camping out here? Also over there. Fine. Apparently something is seeing me here. I'm not entirely sure what. Oh, there. Well. There we go. Mud crab. Would you look at that I just saw. I didn't mean that. It was something weird. Is it over there? No. I thought I just saw an island over there. Or was it this way? Might have been this way. It's not that. Huh. Weird. Very weird. Okay, so there's a forlorn watchman supposed to appear around here. 8 in the night. So yeah, let's follow a ghost story. I think that's going to be a nice end for the stream. And he'll be here any moment now. Okay. Oh, there he is, indeed, like clockwork. Okay, he doesn't seem to be like it. I just don't really bothered by it. Okay, so he just walks this way. Walks around here. Now, why he does that is a mystery. I've not had any idea. We are trying to watch what he does, but he's not actually doing anything. Just taking a stroll, which I guess ghosts do. Ooh, is that lavender? It totally is. Wait for me. Ow. What irony, eh? Okay. Now what is here?
I was once the man known as Grantham Blakely. Look for me in the mouth of the panther. Please, release me.
Okay. The mouth of the panther. Oh well, let's return to Braviel.
What?
Ah, Don't sneak up on me like that. What was that? Something?
Yes?
What's the mouth of the panther?
Sure, I know what that is. Any sailor worth his weight in sea salt could tell you. The mouth of the panther is what they call the delta where the Panther River meets Nibbin Bay. It got its name from the pointed rocks that jut out of the water there. Sort of look like teeth. Mouth, panther, teeth, get it? Ships are always careful to stay away from it, especially when it's foggy on the bay. The rocks would tear right through a ship's hull like parchment.
And where exactly is that?
Be glad to. Here, let me have your map, and I'll mark the spot for you. Never heard the name Grantham Blakely before. Means nothing to me.
Okay, that's fine. Now, the mouth of the panther is over there. Since we have...
Good day.
Can't fast travel from here, which is fine. So we'll just quick travel back to Fort Irony. You'd think they'd have more of a military presence here. Like, this is supposed to be the heartland of the Legion. Why would you not actually have any Legion in those forts? Why'd you let those decay like this? You said Nernroot. I think it is we found some more Nernroot. I just had to use that chance. But now that we know that apparently there are slaughterfish here, we need to be careful. Okay, so there are the... Okay, now let's find the guy. This looks promising. Give me that. Okay, so... Ah, ghosts. Why does it have to be ghosts? We need to have the flesh built out. Okay, I also probably want to have my wonderful weapon. We need the Sufferthorn. Okay. Why does it have to say the place is haunted? I'm not afraid of ghosts, but I don't like fighting them. Let's have some healing going on. Okay, not enough magicka, we can fix that. Luckily, that's one thing we can fix. Okay, we need to restore health. Okay, I might need to get some soul trap spells. There's a captain's cabin. I dread to think what I'll see there. And what I dread almost as much is having to eventually pay for getting all my stuff recharged. Oops, I wanted to use that. Okay, keep drinking that. Oh shit, it hit me. I'm so glad we can exploit this here. Should probably drink one of those. And another magicka. I don't have another magicka. Okay, it just didn't die properly. Sweet, I'll have that. Yeah, I think there was not enough space for the death thing to appear, or for the sprite to basically switch to the death state. Or to the basically no place for the body. That's what I was looking for. The body. Okay. Really, a ship full of garbage. Ow! Okay, let's actually not do this right now. I have decided that I'm not prepared for this yet. We know where it is now. And we're not going to fight undead for the time being. We'll just return back to Screever and see what she will give us for our trouble. So we'll hand in those quests and then we're good. We're good to go. Alright? Ah, there she is.
What can a humble doyen do for...
You could...
Hieronymus Lex has left the waterfront? Well done. Methredel's report tells me that you have done well. You have earned your reward.
Great.
I am promoting you to Cat Burglar, which means you can use Luciana Galena Abreville as your fence. Congratulations.
Hooray!
On your new rank.
So do we have any special jobs?
I have need of a very special book. The Lost Histories of Tamriel. The cat burglar Theranos was sent hunting in Skingrad for this book. However, Theranos has not been seen since. Help Theranos bring back this book.
Sounds interesting.
That is good. Go to Skin...
Okay, perfect.
Shadow, hide the hunter.
Now, Luciana Galena, yeah, continue. I think she lived somewhere around the other side of Braville. So I think this is her house. And we'll try to see what we can fence her. We still have some stolen goods we need to get rid of. I should have totally grabbed that skooma in Lorkner's house. Now that I think about it. Do I have the unwelcome guest? I have that one. I'm too lazy to pick that lock right now. Well, apparently Luciana Galena is not around here. I think she's usually in the bar at the other side here. You don't look like Luciana Galena. Okay.
Hello. Is
You
this
are?
a pleasure or
Don't teach me. Light armor? Nah, it's fine.
you are one hot customer?
Is she trying to hit on me? Okay, we'll sell those. We have no use for them right now. That...
I do think I've been taken advantage of.
Oh, you totally are, my dear. Okay, didn't we have anything else we wanted to sell? Yes, this one here.
That's a good deal.
We can sell those as well.
I do think I've been taken. You drive a hard bargain.
No, I do indeed. And since we're here, we might as well grab some lockpicks. Yeah, sure.
Let's just...
Okay, wonderful. Hello, Yeetar. Weren't we supposed to talk to him for something as well? Alright, so let's do the next step, which is returning to Cheydinhal. which is all the way over here. Now we are spending a lot of time. We are spending a crap load of time on essentially very little. At least regarding the main quest, which we're still not forgetting, but I think we're quite happily not doing it either. I mean, it's something I've never actually finished. I actually just like wasting time and doing all the other quests. It's lovely. It's fun. Don't judge me. I know I'm supposed to save the country. The Empire, even. Okay, Ochiba.
Alphalion now swims in the maelstrom of darkness at the feet of our dread father, Sithis, and there were no witnesses to your handiwork. Because of the discretion you exercised, Captain Philida will not suspect the Dark Brotherhood was involved and will not meddle in our affairs. Here is your reward and bonus.
Great, we now got a magical bow.
I have another contract when you're ready. One.
Okay.
Far to the west, there lives a fierce warlord and his company of loyal mercenaries. Your target is the warlord. Do you accept this contract?
Yeah, sure.
Excellent. Now listen closely. Nestled in the mountains to the west lies Fort Such. It is the home of the warlord Roderick and his mercenaries. Roderick has recently taken ill. He now lies in eternal slumber, kept alive only by the daily administration of a powerful medicine. You must infiltrate Fort Such, find Roderick's medicine, and replace it with a poisoned bottle I will provide, but you must remain undetected. Whomever arranged this contract wants it to look like Roderick died from his illness, so discretion is essential. Attack no one. Be seen by no one. If you are detected, the poisoning will fail, and Roderick must be killed in some other manner. That will, of course, forfeit your bonus.
Okay.
I hope I can.
Yeah, I hope you can.
Fort Such, I am familiar with that place. It's nestled deep in the mountains. It is naturally well defended, but there is a weakness. Not far from the ruins of Fort Such lies the ruins of a tower. That tower was once part of the Fort Such Abbey. The two ruins lie apart on the surface, but underground.
Okay, great.
May you walk always in the shadow of cities, dear brother.
So, we now have a hint as to how we can achieve getting in there undetected. I believe you could also go in through the front door. But we'll take the fun way, which is staying undetected, sneaking in, switching the potions, and then getting out again. Which was a bit more fun with Morrowind, as you could just like cast a Divine Intervention, and you'd be out.
What do you mean nobody can see you? Where's...
Okay, thank you for that lovely bit of information, very helpful.
Hello, brother. It's good to see you. Ah, now this is the type of contract I live for.
Okay, very useful. Where is my illusion?
Always strike true.
Let's grind up illusion a bit. I wouldn't mind being able to be completely unseen, as in actually invisible. I mean, you're pretty good at sneaking, and I think the quests are titled in such a way that you do not need to be perfect at sneaking to get in there. Yeah, what about a contract?
Oh, using poison is so deliciously evil. I once poisoned my aunt's stew, and she fell over dead with her face right in the bowl.
Hilarious.
Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed.
A pleasure to... These mercenary groups tend to be fanatically loyal to whomever leader they follow. Roderick's people will likely fight to the death. Be cautious.
Okay, thank you.
Spill some blood.
You again.
I wish to sell you shit.
All day. Hurry it up.
That's fine. I wish to sell you... I'll actually go with Shadowhunt now, because I think it's a better bow. No, it's not. Actually, the Elven bow is better, but this is a magical bow, which is good. We'll certainly use that. Didn't I have a Elven weapon? I have a Dwarven short sword, which I can sell you.
You've got yourself a deal, idiot.
And I've got an Elven short sword, which I might also hold on to, but screw it.
Seems a fair price.
Yeah, just shut up and buy my stuff. Also, you can have all those shield potions. I don't care too much about them.
You've got yourself
Even though they may or may not have helped me quite a bit lately.
a fine transaction. Just take
Yeah, thank you.
smelling ape.
Alright, alright. Off to that well we go. And I think this is a good time to end the stream. We got some fine loot. We got pretty decent gear. We just got another eliminator. Oh well, we got a another rank in the Brotherhood. Is there any law against loitering on statues glowing like with a green glow? No? Well, fine then.
Stand clear.
Okay. There's the guy that was cast out. And there's another Nern route. How many of those do I have now? We're supposed to go to Skingrad anyway. Actually, it does make sense because I believe that, yeah, Fort Such is, it's not that close to Skingrad, but we can go to here. We can also try to sort out both Bothiel's request. Search for the Shrine to Sanguine as well. So yeah, we might as well go... Yeah, we may do that next time. That works for me. Find that book in here. And then move on. Lovely. So yeah, we got some stuff done. We reached another level. I also have to pick up my potion from Skingrad. Let's see, how are we doing in terms of, what's the stuff called? Another 10. We have 10 Nirnroot. I'm not sure if we do hand them in bits of 10 or if we actually have to get like 20 for the next batch. We'll see. We will totally see. I will have some of those. Let's actually... let's see what we can do with alchemy. I feel like doing some alchemy... some brewing. That's great. I'm not feeling like doing that much brewing. Also, you cannot accidentally drink those potions, I think. Yeah, you can't drink that accidentally. Which I think is a nice touch. Mind you. I think that's a very nice thing to have. Also, I should probably fix my cuirass before I go in there. I'm not supposed to be seen, so I'm also not supposed to be hit by anything. But you know me and my luck, so we are going to get some fixture up first. Also, how's our armor skill? I really want to get that to a level where we can actually fix our own magical equipment, because then I will also use more magical equipment. I'm only using this because it's so much better than what we usually have. Okay. And we also, yeah, we really need new alchemy gear. I might even buy it at some point. That's how desperate I am. I might even be willing to pay for new kit. Let's actually do that now. No, let's not. Alright, let's do that next time. So thank you for watching, those of you who did. And yeah, I'll see you next time, probably somewhere around next week. I'm not sure how I'll get to stream because I will be having some more well, teaching next week. So because they do give me more skills in terms of the project, so I will be able to do more work. I'm not sure how that is planned and scheduled time-wise. I will learn all that on Monday. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to make it to archery or not. And if I won't be able to make it, I will probably try to stream for a bit. Aside of that, yeah, the week is going to be interesting. Over the next 2 weeks, I will have a regular schedule there, so I might even set up some regular streaming there. Although there may be some other things I plan to do away from streaming, away from the internet. Trying to get my private life sorted out, so I might do that as well. However, I will see you all next time with maybe an update or not. Who knows? Until then, bye.